Imagine stepping into a room. Not just any room, but the bustling Salons of Paris in the early 20th century. Here, intellects and artists mingle, ideas clash and coalesce with the fervor of revolution, spiraling out to touch every corner of the society. At the heart of this cultural whirlwind is none other than Gertrude Stein, an American novelist, poet, and playwright. Born in 1874 in Allegheny, Pennsylvania, Stein moved to Paris in 1903, where she amassed one of the most avant-garde collections of modernist artwork and became a central figure in the Parisian art scene. Picture her apartment at 27 Rue de Fleurus, filled to the brim with works by Picasso, Matisse, and Cézanne. Modern art, it was just beginning to tear up the rulebook on aesthetics and narrative form. Gertrude Stein wasn't merely a collector, but an intellectual force. She hosted gatherings that were incubators for some of the most groundbreaking ideas in literature, psychology, and philosophy. What made these salons pivotal was not only who attended King, Picasso, Hemingway, Fitzgerald, but also how Stein catalyzed discussions that crossed disciplines and sparked controversy. Now, let's delve into why a visualized style is crucial in cultural studies. She embodies the intersectionality of culture. How they decrease modern commerce, gender identity, and transnational movements imbued within an individual's life story. Her own writings resisted traditional structures. She used repetitive phrases and circular prose to disrupt linear reading processes, forcing audiences to engage with her text actively. Stein's influence on conceptualizing identity stretches far beyond her time. Consider her famous phrase, "Rose is a rose, is a rose is a rose." This line may look simple, but it's an essential puzzle piece in understanding the construction and perception of meaning, a fundamental concern in cultural studies. What's fascinating here for any scholar or student like yourself isn't just what Stein thought or wrote, but how her living practice, the very act of hosting salons, became a live performance of cultural molding. Her home was both a literal place where physical artworks rested and a metaphorical space where ideas were as tangibly curated as a collection of canvases. In examining figures like Gertrude Stein through the lens of cultural studies, we gain insight into how cultural practices are never static or isolated phenomena, but dynamic exchanges impacting politics, society at large, and even our personal identity constructs. So I ask you now to picture yourself back in those salons, hearing the clatter of voices discussing cubism or existentialism, while surrounded by radical paintings challenging your visual perceptions. Each element from that scene, each dialogue or piece of art is ripe for our analysis today. As scholars dedicated to peeling layered meanings within cultures past and present, let us draw inspiration from Stein's era when intellectual curiosity knew no bounds, and need should ours as we continue to explore new cultural territories in our studies.